Hello everyone, my name is Rodney Portlands, and today we're going to talk about knowing and doing, okay? Because we're literally programmed to do things in a certain way. And so what we want to do is understand how do we change our program. How do we change our program? Because we know something and we don't do it. You know, I want to lose weight, but I don't exercise, I don't eat right. So therefore you can't have it, right? It's like you're disciplined. You want something, but you don't have the discipline to do it. So knowing and doing is what we want to focus on. So what causes us to program ourselves almost at a point of defeat, right? We want to reprogram ourselves to understand something right. So I'll give you just a little idea, okay? If all of a sudden I asked you, why don't you describe me your car, okay? And why don't you draw me your car? Well, all of a sudden you'd get a picture of your car would come to your mind, and you could describe it. In my car, if I said, okay, describe your car to me. Well, it's gray, and it's got a black interior. It's a two-door, four-door. It's four-door. It's whatever. You'd know your car because a picture of the car would come into your mind. If I said, okay, why don't you describe your fridge at home? Well, what kind is it? What color is it? It's brown. It's kind of a bronze brown. Okay, is it two-door or one-door? It's two. Is it open from the left or from the right? You'd know everything because of the picture of that fridge that come into your mind. You'd see yourself in your kitchen. But if I asked you, okay, I want you to draw me your mind, you might struggle with that. Say, well, what? You might think I draw a brain or something. No. How do you draw your mind? So I'm going to go through some points to help you understand how the mind works. Okay, so watch this. And I drew this before so you can see it. Okay. The mind, actually, this is the mind here. You come on in closer, you can see this. The mind is divided into two areas, conscious and subconscious. And this is your body, okay? This is our little stick man. And this was given to me actually by Bob Proctor. He got it from a doctor out of Texas. But look at how this works. This is a fascinating little diagram here, okay? To really help you understand this. Your conscience brings in all these thoughts all day long. That's the thinking mind. That's where you get your education. You read the books, you get all the information in there, you memorize it, and you give it back to the professor, and you pass tests and get your courses. So all these thoughts are coming in, and you reject thoughts or bring them in. All right, and that's going on all day. All these thoughts coming in and out all day long. But what happens is that once that thought, all right, becomes an idea, well, then that idea becomes a feeling. You get emotionally attached to that feeling, okay? So come over here, and you have these ideas in your mind like that, and they create a feeling. That feeling actually can stop you or help you move forward. So you have to understand, you've been programmed in your subconscious, and those programs have to change. So look at this. These are called paradigms, okay? These paradigms are inside here. Okay, let me just put these down here. Your paradigms are inside here, inside your subconscious, okay? We'll say they're in here like this here, okay? So we'll draw it out here on this side over here. Let's draw it out here. Your paradigms here are like bad habits, right? And they're big. Some people actually have a hard time, they're fearful of everything. I tell everybody they should live in the realm of heart, not in the realm of fear. So you got all these paradigms that are blocking you, these programs. You know, when you're growing up, you like the food you eat right now because of your parents. You know, because of all the culture you're living in, all these paradigms have been given to you, all these habits, and you follow them, right? So you have all these bad habits, right? And so what you want to do is you want to feed it good ideas, positive thinking ideas. Right? You have a certain vibration when you wake up in the morning, and if it's a low vibration and you're into this negative area, you want to feed your mind great thoughts, positive thinking thoughts. Maybe you write down 10 points, right, that you're grateful for. It elevates the vibration, and because the vibration is elevated, everything starts to work better for you. Right? You go into an area where God can work, the universe can work to help you. So you want to feed your subconscious great ideas. That's why the kids learn at a young age how languages, really young age. Throw a language at them, put them in any situation, they'll learn the language, right? But we block ourselves in our subconscious. We get all these paradigms, all these habits that block the way. So we want to feed it good thoughts, right? Positive energy, positive thoughts like this year. And we want to make it bigger. And we want to be doing these positive thoughts all the time until finally we're chewing away at the paradigm, we're eliminating the paradigm, really bringing it down. You might not take it away, but you want to take the whole thing away. So finally, the paradigm now is gone. And you're free. Okay? So you want to learn how to do that. You want to learn how, when it goes from an idea right into your subconscious and you get a feeling, that you move that feeling in the right direction. Move it right. Okay? Get that energy, you move it into action. You know something, so now let's do it. Do the right thing, and you'll have a great experience, okay? So work on that, right? Conscience brings in ideas. Your subconscious has all these paradigms. It's programmed down there. You want to change the program so you can win. Don't stay. If you want a different result, you got to do something different. Feed your mind great thoughts, right? So I'd recommend like a book, maybe 10 pages of a positive thinking book. 1 hour of good motivational talks that you're listening to as you travel in the car. You do that, right? You do that for a week. Watch the difference in your whole behavior. Okay, so work on that. Have a great day, guys.